2K Sports presents the NBA Monday Night Basketball. It's coming right up. Joined in the booth with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin Harlan. Our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. We are in the Windy City, Chicago, United Center to be exact, home of the Bulls. And, of course, Jaren Jackson. As a big man, they'll miss holding down the middle.
And as shocked as people are that they would trade away a player of his caliber, they didn't just let him go for nothing. I mean, they got a lot in return. I think it's a deal that's going to really help them down the road.
Pass to Jokic. Kicks it out to Williamson. Shot clock at 6. To the inside. Williams with the steal. And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. And if you claim to be a basketball purist, and Greg, I know you do, one thing you gotta love watching is great ball movement.
Which is something both of these teams take pride in. It's always fun to watch guys be unselfish with the ball and look to make each other better.
Now, here's Doncic. The tray. They get it back. And it's Allen slamming it down.
And that kind of bucket for Allen is just injecting energy into the team. One of the best offensive rebounders in the NBA.
Here's Schroeder. Stats on him. He's averaging 9 points a game. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. Now Williams. Doncic right side. Banked in off the glass.
Once Doncic gets inside with the ball, he's halfway there. Then he just uses his strength to finish the job.
To the wing on the left. Williamson outside. Stolen by Allen. Outside Williams. Outside Williams. Pass to Doncic. And the dunk by Doncic.
And sometimes defenses sleep on Doncic's ability to elevate. He is capable of throwing it down.
Now here's Schroeder. Down low. Brogdon. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, Billy Donovan gave me a few minutes. I asked him what's the hardest thing about facing Nikola Jokic. He said the way he controls the game at the offensive end. He keeps everyone involved. He's a great scorer, and you have to keep him off the offensive glass. It's a tall order, all of it. Guys?
Thank you, David. Back to Brogdon. Pass to Jokic. Lets it go from deep. Now, here's Hunter. Here's Schroeder. That three off the mark. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Chicago. Brent, when you talk about the Clippers franchise, and you appreciate this so much, their first superstar was really Bob McAdoo.
And what a tremendous talent. You know, most people remember Bob McAdoo with his years with the Lakers. But, man, when he was with the Buffalo Braves, 3 straight scoring titles, was the league MVP in 1975. Sorry, Dad. Some people still consider him the club's best player ever.
And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Drills it from outside.
And right there, Dennis Schroeder shows some confidence by nailing the jumper.
Chicago leading by 6. Here's Doncic. Some stats for him. He averages over 21 points a game. Kicks it out to Allen. And the foul called on Jared Allen. That'll be his second foul of the game.
That's his second foul already, and that's going to force him to tone down his aggression defensively.
Jokic on top. Lets a floater go. Allen with the rebound.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense, not really a factor.
And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court.
Just careless. No other way to describe it to start the game. That's already his third miscue.
Now here's Schroeder. Brogdon outside. Off target from outside. The Bulls leading by 6. Pass to Edey. Back to Doncic. Pick by Williams. Fires for 3. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. On the wing, Doncic. Pass to Williams. 5 to shoot. Out to Doncic. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Clippers trail by 6. Brogdon outside. To the paint. Jokic with the bucket.
Jokic being assertive now on the inside. He can move anybody around.
And here are the Bulls now. And here is Doncic. Here he goes. And the dunk by Doncic.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust.
Number 34, Caleb Martin.
Clippers trail by 6. Brogdon looking around. 3-pointer. And again, it's the Clippers missing. Doncic with it. Now guarded by Schroeder. And Malcolm Brogdon, Brent has moved around a little bit in his career, but he's always found a way to contribute.
Well, I think coaches appreciate, Kevin, the way that Malcolm plays the game in terms of his efficiency. They can always use that ability out there. A guy who makes solid decisions with the ball and is a knockdown shooter with high percentages.
Now, here's Jokic. Looking at the numbers, he's averaging about 20.5 points a game. It's good from long range.
3 points.
And not a lot of places on the floor where Jokic cannot do this kind of damage. He does it with the 3-ball.
Here's Williams. Doncic outside. There's the pick. 6 on the shot clock. Jokic with the steal. And now the Clippers on the break. And it's Schroeder missing. Chicago leading by 3. Pass to Edey. They double him with Jokic. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Williams gets the bucket.
Yeah, OG not an elite playmaker, but let's face it, if it's open, you got to move it. That time, getting the assist.
And here's Jokic. Doncic with the steal. The drive by Jokic. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Jokic has got 7 points in the game.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
Outside Williams. Pass to Edey. Clock at 6. And it's Jokic with the rebound. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. They trail by 3. And it's Schroeder missing.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Williams scanning the floor. Now Anunoby. And Anunoby slams it in.
And you could see the length that time with OG stretching out to finish.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Pass to Martin. A floater. It's hauled in by the Bulls. We've got 1:23 left in the first quarter of the game. Doncic outside. Lets the 3 fly. Cans it from downtown. And now an 8-point Bulls lead.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Inside. Jokic inside. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Jokic doing a better job there of using his body inside and getting the angle, then finds his way to the line.
And Jokic drops them both. What's great about Jokic, GA, is he can put up MVP numbers, and he's got a little personality to him, doesn't he?
He does. You can tell he just loves life. He loves everything he does, especially when he's on the floor, making his teammates better.
Clippers trail by 6. Pass to Pippen. Now, here's Wagner. Into the lane. Outside for Pippen. Here's Mitchell. Outside, Martin. Pippen with a wide open look. Nailed from three-point land.
3.
Doncic right side. It's been all about Luka Doncic for the Chicago Bulls. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. Right back after this. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Bulls.
They're really mucking things up for the opposition, racking up steal after steal, just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
Sometimes the offense can be keyed by just quick possession. So you get a steal and you can get out in transition. They seem to be very focused on that end of the floor.
Stolen away. Driving the lane to the middle. Pass to Black. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession.
Coming onto the floor for your Bulls.
Clippers trail by 3. Pippen with it. And it's out of bounds to the Clippers as the Clippers retain possession.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Clippers are inaugurating their new arena this season, and they're set to host the All-Star Game next season. It will mark the 7th time that the LA area has hosted the All-Star facilities. Kevin, there will be no shortage of stars in attendance.
That's always the way it is in LA. You're so right, David. It ought to be quite a spectacle. When Zion came into the NBA, Brent, he was seen as a defensive liability. But, boy, has he made strides on that end of the floor.
Well, Kevin, consistency of being on the floor can help you with your offense, but we don't often talk about the learnings that come with being on the floor often defensively, making reads, understanding your opponents better. And I think Zion has suffered from those injuries taking away his opportunities to become a better defender. We're seeing that improvement now.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. And finished off by Williamson.
Already such a well-coordinated athlete for his size and age. Williamson bringing down the house.
Pass to Mobo. Down low. Here's Black. Powered down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. And here is Mitchell. Beyond the arc. Mobo with the rebound.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Jaquez outside. Gets the three-pointer to fall. And now a 6-point Bulls lead.
And you can see Jaquez is getting more and more comfortable operating off the ball.
Williamson outside. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Greg, they're in a rhythm offensively, really cooking.
And the opposition looks helpless to stop them right now.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jaime Jaquez. That is his first foul of the game.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. He's ready to talk things through with the team.
Let's hear it for all our dancers.
Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
The Bulls leading by 6. Pass to Melton. About 3 minutes played so far in this second quarter.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
It's deflected.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possession.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down. And the game is fully in their control.
Here's Jokic. And just miss after miss right now.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Jaquez outside. From outside the arc. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Pass to Jokic. Analytics or the eye test? The optics or the numbers in front, Greg? When you're judging the performance of a player, what kind of criteria do you use?
Well, an MVP candidate recently said, my eye test tells me this guy's a terrible defender, but the analytics tell me he's a great defender. I'm confused, and I often feel the same way.
Pass to Melton. Here's Jaquez. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
Great ball movement there.
Bulls making a switch here. The Bulls shooting their first foul shot of the night. And when you talk to people about the Bulls, GA, Michael Jordan's shadow still looms large over this team and organization.
And Kevin, they haven't won a championship before or since he was in Chicago. They've had plenty of good players, Derrick Rose and MVP, Jimmy Butler as well. But the results
Doncic. 9 points in the game so far. There's a screen by Williams. On the corner. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Allen's got the lead up to 14 now for Chicago.
Oh, finishing up that play with some authority. Allen gets inside to convert on the putback.
Pippen can't hit.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Pick by Williams. Doncic outside. 6 to shoot. To the inside. And slam dunk by Allen.
And this is the threat that Allen gives you on the interior. He gets great position and then just jams it through.
And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Clippers trail by 16. Schroeder looking around. Inside. Stolen by Anunoby. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Here's Schroeder. To the paint. Here's Jokic. Jokic just takes what he wants inside. Amazing.
Oh, yeah, the Joker's running wild.
Pass to Williams. Back to Doncic. From deep three-point land. And it's Jokic with the rebound.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. Shot clock at 5. Outside to Brogdon. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Brogdon's got his second bucket of the night.
Well, everything in sync right now for Brogdon. Nice base, good timing, good release.
Back to Doncic. Pass to Williams. Takes the 3. Rebound by the Clippers. Next up for them, the Bucks in Milwaukee. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip. Now, here's Schroeder. Here's Jokic. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. The Bulls leading by 11. Here's Doncic. That's tipped.
Well, these blocks by Schroeder has got to get his teammates going. They're more rare than they are commonplace, but Schroeder getting in there with good hands.
Now, here's Hunter. Still yet to score. And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team.
On your feet, fans, it's time for your shake.
And the Clippers making a change here. The Bulls leading by 11. And here is Doncic. 9 points in the game so far. Pass to Edey. Here's Robinson Earl. Covered by Martin. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Wagner with it. Los Angeles with another miss. There's a minute 40 left here in the second. Milton with the ball. Anunoby outside. Pass to Doncic. Anunoby right side. To the middle. Here's Heaney. And he goes in for the dunk.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. Schroeder outside. It's blocked. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Clippers will retain possession. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Brogdon. And he drops it in from the low post. Brogdon's got 7 points.
Brogdon going up with a purpose now here on the interior.
Now Doncic. He's got 9. To the inside. And finished off by Doncic.
Stunning the crowd and the defense with that one. What a show from Doncic.
Schroeder outside. Brogdon outside. Pass to Martin. Down low. Goes up. Here's Schroeder. Now Hunter. Shoots over Anunoby. And that one's good. Hunter's got his first 2 points of the night.
Yeah, that's a shoot-around shot as Hunter had plenty of space to knock it down.
Milton with the ball. Back to Doncic. The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. Bulls lead by 11. And we'll get going after this from United Center. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Clippers trail by 11. Schroeder outside, and Jokic wide open. He shoots. His three-pointer's off the mark.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Pass to Williams. Back to Doncic. From downtown. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Doncic has got 14.
And it doesn't take much for Doncic to get hot. And once that happens, well, he is almost unguardable.
Brogdon with it. And Jaquez picks him up defensively. Trains the three-pointer. He's got 5.
Looking for some friendly competition as Hunter responds with a three-pointer of his own.
Doncic looking it over. Inside. Rebound by the Clippers.
Oh, no excuse for a guy of his caliber. You've got to finish that slam. Got to be a little embarrassed by that one.
The shot by Brogdon wide open. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Chicago. Celtics will be coming into town for the next game. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home. Williams a screen. Forcing his way inside. Doncic.
Guys, you never know what you'll see when you're watching Luka Doncic. His offensive creativity is through the roof.
Greg, you think about oversized point guards, and the gold standard has always been Magic Johnson. Now you look at Luka Doncic, and he's certainly big for that position.
Definitely some positive similarities, right? But the big difference is one of those guys has 5 rings, and that's not a knock on Doncic. This is a team sport, but Magic's ability to affect winning was right there with another MJ, Michael Jordan.
Here's Doncic. He's got 16. Screen by Allen. Goes up on the high post. And it's Jokic with the rebound.
Well, he's a guy that count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. Now, here's Doncic. Some stats for him. He averages over 21 points a game. Back to Williams. Bulls moving the ball around. 6 on the shot clock. Goes up from the top of the key. It's stolen by Schroeder. Here's Williamson. No good that time. Nice D from Doncic.
Yeah, starting the half here 1 for 5, and the offense might need an ironing out.
Outside Williams. From deep three-point land. And the Bulls with another miss. Clippers trail by 11. Right now, I'd send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. If you think Luka Doncic makes amazing shots in the games, you should see his trick shots. It's legendary stuff with his teammates. Luka says, I'm just making them up. I like to have fun, so sometimes I just try some new stuff. And of course, Kevin, he always feels like they're going in.
Thank you, D.A. He is a magician with the ball. A very creative mind, and it's fun to watch. Here's Hunter. Allen with the rebound. Bulls leading by 9. On the wing, Hawkins. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. Here's Williamson. Nice D from Doncic. And so here is Chicago. Pass to Allen. Lock at 6. The triple! Doncic!
And we know Doncic has limitless range, but for him, it's about becoming more consistent from deep.
And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. Los Angeles making a switch here. Clippers trail by 12. Pippen outside. Pass to Wagner. Ripped away. Here's Black. To the middle. It's tipped. Stolen by Martin. Hunter, no one around him. No good on the triple.
Yeah, they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Pass to Edey. And he jams it with authority.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
And here's Pippen. He averages about 5 points a game. Here's Hunter. That falls nicely on the feed that time from Pippen.
Well, Hunter doing all he can right now to explore areas on the floor where he can score.
Here's Robinson Earl. Still without a basket. In the corner, it's Melton. 5 on the clock. Here's Anunoby. And the rebound goes to Martin. Clippers trail by 12. Pass to Pippen. Schroeder outside. Wagner left side. And it's Chicago with the rebound. At one point, they led by 16. Here's Black.
Hey, yo, right here.
Here's Edey. Hunter grabs the miss. Second shot opportunity. Edey gets the bucket. Edey's got 8.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Pippen with it. Pass to Hunter. And again, no good by the Clippers. The Bulls leading by 14. Here's Black to the paint. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play. Los Angeles making a switch here. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Chicago?
You love how they've lived in the paint, making the defense just consistently have to collapse and still finding ways to convert.
Well, looking at the stat sheet, I could just see here tonight sharing the basketball. The stat that comes up most is assists. So sometimes you have to look for your teammate. That makes things happen. They've done it.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
On the wing, Anunoby. Here's the screen. Over Martin. And he wills that one in. Sinking right through off the back iron.
Good Anunoby. Footwork right there. Always on balance and in great control.
Outside, Martin. And is out of bounds to the Clippers as the Clippers retain possession. And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. And the Clippers making a change here.
Substitution on the court.
We've got 1:48 left to play in the third. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Wagner. Deep 2 from Pippen. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
It's his first trip to the line. And he sinks the second. 1:37 left to play in the third. Here's Black. Pass to Mobo. Now Hawkins. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Hawkins has got 9 points.
Well, concentration from Hawkins at the arc, putting everything he's got into that one.
Outside, Martin. From the arc. Knocks down the 3 ball.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the 3-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Here's Hawkins. And the Bulls, another 3.
3-point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
Here's Pippen. It's rebounded by Hayes. Chicago leading by 18.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Black. Nice defense from Wagner. Clippers trail by 18. To the inside. Pass to Martin. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's Chicago with an 18-point lead as the quarter comes to a close.
The Clippers 46.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Bulls leading by 18. Pass to Doncic. Back to Williams. The 3. Hunter grabs the miss.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
Pulls up. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Now Doncic. Now here's Williams. Back to Doncic. Three-pointer. Count it. And with that basket, he's now 9 of 15 from the floor.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Hunter on the wing. Pass to Sims. 4 on the shot clock. Rebounded by Allen. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Chicago. A 21-point lead, the biggest in the game. On the wing, Williams. Launches it. Sims with the rebound.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
For 3, Hunter. And again, no good by the Clippers.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Outside Williams. Doncic outside. Shoots the 3. Bad shot missing. Clippers trail by 21. Outside Pippen. And it's Vince Williams with the foul. That's his first foul. Greg, every year we have the Best Teammate Award. What are some of those qualities that you admire in a great teammate?
You know, Kevin, you want guys who make you better and who make it fun to come to work every day. In the end, teammates are like family. So trust, commitment, and just enjoying being with one another, it matters.
Both teams making substitutions here. And here is Mitchell. And Jeremiah Robinson-Earl picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Mitchell left side. And it's Jokic missing. Chicago leading by 21. Doncic outside. Pass to Melton. From past the arc. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. And here are the Clippers now. Looking to get on the board here in the fourth still. It's Schroeder with the drive. Mitchell outside. Shot clock at 6. Williamson, the screen. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here, and he gets it to go.
Such an important part of Zion's improvement is setting good screens and then being available as a roller.
Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. And the dunk by Doncic.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
And that basket is going to count. Goaltending, the official call.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
Pass to Melton. Here's Robinson Earl. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
First one falls for him. An idea of voter fatigue, Greg. Do you feel voters get tired of the same guy winning every single season?
Yeah, I think they do, Kevin. And it's a shame because, 10 years, 15 years, 20 years down the line, those players looking back at the statistics from any given season deserve to be the MVP or all defense. And I hope that maybe that atrophy doesn't take place this year.
Here's Black. Anunoby outside. Buries the long-range jumper.
And certainly they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
Jokic a screen. The drive by Schroeder. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. That one goes on Anunoby.
The one thing about Dennis Schroeder as a point guard that you have to respect is he's fearless about attacking the rim.
And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line. They needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break.
Jaquez right side. And the league clearly focused on making regular season games matter. Do you think more steps are coming?
Well, let's give the league credit because they've left no stone unturned. The play-in, the in-season tournament, the 65 games rule, all implemented with that in mind.
Disappointing as a player to have such a great game and still be trailing. Not over yet, though.
Pass to Melton. Here's Edey. They set the pick. Here's Robinson Earl. A three-pointer is right on target.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on Shooter.
Pippen feeling it out a bit. Here's Jokic. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Here's Black. And Dennis Schroeder gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
Clippers on defense. It's tipped. Here's Edey. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
Second personal foul. Fourth team foul. Substitution on the court.
Schroeder outside. Jokic a screen. Excellent D there from Allen. Chicago leading by 22. Doncic outside. Pass to Williams. Shoots it. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic.
Great timing on that play, and Williams with no wasted motion.
And it's Schroeder with the ball. He brings it up for Los Angeles. Jacks up a 3. Sinks the triple. Schroeder's got 5 points now this quarter.
And as they're trailing in this game, they're trying to stay in it with the triple, shooting a lot more of them than they did in the first half.
Outside Williams. Pass to Williams. Doncic outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
Timeout.
Doncic has got 15 points in just the second half. And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. Both teams will make substitutions. And so here are the Clippers. Pippen with it. Brogdon outside. From deep. Sinks the three-pointer.
Good shooter from behind the arc. Selective when he does it. Love how Brogdon lets that one fly.
Now Doncic. Over in the corner, Williams. Doncic outside. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. Mobo can't hit. Clippers trail by 20.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Wagner, right side. Pass to Pippen. Outside, Martin. Back to Pippen. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Brent is a guy who has played with winning teams, been in terrific cultures, and currently in one with the Spurs. What do you think is more important, team culture or raw talent?
Well, I believe in the culture carrying teams to a championship, but you can't do that without talent. So it's got to be a blend of both, Kevin, in order for your team to perform at its highest level. Culture comes first.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. They lead by 20. So both teams changing it up here. 1:43 left in the game. Williams looking around. And again, Chicago. No good. Clippers trailed by 20.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Bulls.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And so checking out their record tonight, that'll mark win number 32 overall.
Really, they had their number this season. 2 wins, a home win, and an away win.
And, you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Luka Doncic.
He was tough to cover all game long. One of those nights when he felt like nobody could stop him, and they didn't.
.54 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Mobo. Back to Black. Hayes with it. 5 to shoot. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. And stolen by Hunter. Here's Jokic. And he makes good on the layup.
Yeah, you could tell Hunter knew he was open, did not hesitate to find him.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Here's Black to stop the drought.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
And so Chicago takes this one.